Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. It's your boy Max, and we're here with another podcast. Today, let's talk about Nigeria. Now, I apologize first and foremost for taking so long to post. A lot has been going on. Actually, it's quite the opposite. A lot has not been going on. Everywhere has been seriously boring, and honestly, there's not much to talk about. Usually, when I'm in school, it's exciting, there are things happening, so I usually have something to talk about. But lately, in my office, it's just work. I get home, and I'm usually even too tired to do anything. I went out with somebody last week. Babe just ghosted me after that. I was like, wow, okay, let's go home. But then there's nothing much I can do about that. It's just vibes on vibes. Anyway, if you live in Abuja and you're currently at home, text me. Let's go out. Because at this point, I'm bored. And don't think it like, oh, Max is only texting you because he's bored. I do need Abuja friends. This place is tough. Anyway, let's get this to the podcast. Or in case you know anybody, you can also forward your person's DMs to me. Because I'm in dire need of people to talk to. Honestly, everybody is in school, busy. And me, my weekends are just dry. I just play FIFA till I pass out and I sleep. Wake up and it's Monday morning. Anyway, today let's talk about Nigeria. I was listening to the radio and that's how bored I am. I'm listening to the radio. You should come and see me. I was listening to the radio and I heard so much things about America and Nigeria, and I realized two things. Nigeria is a beautiful country. Like, Nigeria is not the problem, it's the people in it. And you guys are like, duh, hear me out. I'm not even talking about politicians. I'm talking about down-to-earth Nigerians. Like, do you understand the crazy shit that happens on a daily basis? No, look, if we were serious as a nation, our politicians would not be able to do this. Or they won't be able to be as bad as they are. Before I even get to the people, let's talk about the politicians. I live in a particular place. I can't obviously disclose my place because of security reasons, obviously. I live in a particular place in Abuja presently. The roads are terrible. Like, the road to my house can take you 10-15 minutes because of how bad it is. If the road was straight, it would take me 3 minutes to my house. Okay, let me not exaggerate. 3 to 5 minutes to my house. What am I saying? Yes. It's a smooth road, just like 2 turns and a straight road down to my house. Because of how bad the road is, bro. Guys, it's terrible. And my uncle was talking about it. It was like they had a meeting about this in the local government chairman's meeting, whatever. And they said that is a lie. How is your local government chairman not living in his local government? How? He said that he has seen the road, that is a lie, that the roads are good. They showed him pictures. He said these pictures were from 20 years ago. I said, Father Jesus. These people are intentionally taking money that are supposed to better the nation or better even the local government too, into their pockets and telling the higher ups that the roads are okay. Do you understand how bad that is? Okay, let's get down to the people it themselves. Now, I saw a video of Nigerians. Like, first things first, yeah. I understand, people are undereducated, people are not, educated as I am. And I take myself as privileged every day of my life. It is not a matter of I am better than any of them. It just goes grace and privilege, to be honest. My parents just did the right things, and that's why I am today. And none of this can be attributed to my own effort or my own work, to be very honest. I feel like a lot of us need to understand that, except you're obviously sponsoring yourself, then you can say, okay, yeah, this thing is down to your efforts, but mostly God's grace. Do you understand? Well, as you can see me, all the money I own, it was given to me. The only money I've earned for the first time, okay, I'm not saying for the first time, but for one of the few times in my life, is this IT money that they just give me. Do you understand? So let's understand that, bro, we're just privileged. But the rate of unemployment in this country is just wow. Like, when I say wow, I mean wow. Because, bro, do you understand how many people are on the road? Like, see, guys are talking, okay, unemployed youths, this and that. Forget those people. Go and look at them who are on the road, just wondering. Like, they don't have anything to do. Like, and then people will now be wondering why people are doing 419, why people are doing Yahoo, why people are doing all these bad things when they don't have anything to do. And then AFCC, bro, unemployment on its own is a disgusting issue. Like, why? Somebody gave an analogy. He said all these politicians, if they carry the money that they've stolen, and let's say you even want to, okay, fine, I want to steal money, no problem. Steal the money and invest it in your own private sector. And say, okay, I've stolen money, but I'm going to build a company, a refinery. Even if I'm not going to run the company, I'm going to build a company, and I'm going to put a CEO that I trust and he'll be running the company. Do you understand that you've already saved about 100 people from unemployment? Now imagine all the politicians that stole money do that. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, I am not one to talk about politicians or Nigerian, honestly, because the country itself just used to piss me off. Not actually the country, but the people itself just used to piss me off. Forget it. The myopic thinking of regular Nigerians, how everything just usually just disgusts me. But think about that's a solid idea. Like, if people, even if you want to steal money and do something good with it, at least balance the skills. Well, not necessarily balancing the skills, but you get the idea. Balance the skills, make it make sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have to do something stupid or evil. You steal 2.5 billion naira, you carry it, go abroad, squander it on your wife, your side chick, your hoes, strip club, maybe sprinkle it on your children and lavish it on cars that you will not drive. Like, it just disgusts me. They have so much money that they actually don't even know what to do with it. They don't even use it. Half of the time, they just steal for stealing's sake. And personally, I just find it very disgusting. Forget politicians and some people say that, oh, none of them are dirty. I'm like, to be all of them. There is no way you're a politician and you've not done something evil. If it's not stealing, it is in one way or the other wronging some people, and you will cover a blind eye and say, I'm a politician. Like, see, you guys don't want to hear it. As noble as PWP sounds, I'm very sure he has done some things to people that if they bring it to light, all of you will just... Like, I like something my sister said. She says she's not going to vote because, to be honest, all this memorandum is not doing anything. Because, to be honest, it's not like any of them are generally good. And to be honest, the fact that you portray yourself as good is very disgusting. Because if everything you've ever done is brought to light, and now begs the question, all of us too, if any of our stuffs, all our bad stuffs are brought to light, what would happen? That now put the question on me. I thought about it. I said I'm a very open person. The evil stuffs I've done, people know. The disgustingly evil, bad, terrible, call it what you want, I have done. People know. It's not even something new. Like, I don't think there's any bad thing I've done that at least one person doesn't know. And I am so built that if you call me out on my shit, I don't mind. Because I regret some things, or some things I've done, but I'll always defend my actions. Let's get back to Nigeria. Now, listen to this story. A woman who served as a civil servant in Nigeria for almost 30 years, retired. They started giving her chicken change, 10, 15k monthly. Some months they won't even pay it. They started giving them money, even IT students are not earning. And then you'll not be wondering, 15, 20 years, 30 years, served as a civil servant, worked for Nigerian government, and you treat her like this. I don't even know the woman from Adam. I've never seen her. But hearing the story is just disgusting. Now, during her stint as a civil servant, she worked 6 months in the US. I think working relations between the US and Nigeria. The company she worked for remembered her because when she was in Nigeria, she has joined it now. When she was in Nigeria, a few months before she left Nigeria, they chased her out of her house, took the house the government gave her. Imagine, government gave you house, government took it back. Sent her and her children, grandchildren, because I think the children, something happened to children, grandchildren packing. So they were on the street. It was one time. The company she worked for or was doing personal relations with called her, like, sorry, we're looking for Mrs. So. She helped us one time. We want to relocate her to the US. Is that okay with you? You want to jump at the opportunity, of course. Do you know that today, half of our amenities, more than half of our amenities, one does not pay for it. If she ever wants to go anywhere She doesn't pay for tickets on the train. She doesn't pay for the food she buys and eats. She doesn't pay for, what does she know? I think she doesn't pay for housing. She doesn't pay for cable. She doesn't pay for lights. Everything is paid. But she's an able woman. She's not as if she's even moving anywhere, but it's paid. She has housekeeping that keeps her house in order. And she's able. It's not like she's at the point where she's totally reliant on people. Someone that was taking care of grandchildren. So that definitely she's able. Do you understand what I'm saying? Her and her grandkids are over there. Nigeria forgot her. But country that she just helped for 5 months, you remember her. Like, it's disgusting to know that this is my country. And the funny part is I don't blame Nigeria itself. I blame the people that lead us. Now we're coming down to the people itself. I deal with people every day. But I can tell you the most disgusting setup. See, Americans are stupid. No, I'm not saying stupid, but they do stupid things. Yes, Americans do stupid things. Granted, do some of the dumbest shit in the world. And yet you find one of the brightest minds in America to find. But do some of the dumbest shit in the world. But the most closed-minded set of people in the world I can see are Nigerians. How can you tell me that you cannot hire somebody because of his tribe, not his skin, not his color, not his gender, his tribe? Bro, tribe does not even mean anything. Like, to me, tribe does not mean jack shit. Your color, at least, is skin color. Your gender, at least, is whether you have genitals. It's something physical. Your tribe is a figment of your mind. Like, I could come and lie and say I'm Igbo. It doesn't mean jack shit. You're telling me that you cannot give me because I'm Igbo or I'm Yoruba. God, I've never seen so. How do you tell me something that you rested your next 8 years in the hands of somebody that is your tribe that you know is bad? Like, sometimes I just genuinely think, and I'm like, why do you reason like this? If you ask me on the culture topic, a lot of people will not like to hear what I have to say. But do you know why I think culture is trash? Do you know why I think culture is trash? Because, to be honest, half the problems we have sometimes as Nigerians is because of culture. Some things are not just, okay, let me give you an instance. There are positives and there are negatives. I'm going to look at the negatives because I'm talking about the negatives themselves. So we're talking about respect. Now everybody knows Yoruba people now. If you don't know Yoruba people like to greet you and they must command respect. But there's one thing I hate, is that for Yoruba people, when you get to a certain age, they feel like you can get away with nothing, with anything. Let me actually get this experience now. I know Yoruba man was talking to me one time. I was respecting him because I'm not just come up and insult you or anything. It doesn't make any sense. If you show me respect, I'll give you respect. The most like crossing his boundaries, say some very nasty, weird things. I was like, sir, that's inappropriate. He was like, excuse me, youths of nowadays, what are you trying to say? I said, sir, that's very inappropriate. It's more like you should have more sense than this. And people were like, how do you talk to him? I was like, excuse me. I'm not going to treat you any different because you are 80-something. You're a human being that should have sense. Your body is degrading, not your brain. So please, what are we saying here? Are you telling me that just because you are 80-something, you cannot talk to me anyhow? Are you alright? And that's because of the stupid respects that we call in culture. Like, see, respect begat respect, not by age, not by older. I said to myself, if I'm teaching my kids anything, is respect everybody that respects themselves. Period. If your elder respects themselves, respects them. If your junior respects themselves, respects them. If you are 89 and a 17-year-old respecting himself, respect him. Because the fact is, it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, or your age. If I see a person who is not as privileged as me, who come and collected on the streets, will I come and disturb you? If you talk to me, I'll talk to you clean. I'm not. But for the fact that you're older than me, you begin to talk in one condescending manner. Hey, please don't cross paths with me. That's one thing my parents have fought with me for, but they know me for. You can't just be talking to me anyhow. Let's understand each other, because I won't fight you. Truth be told, I won't fight you. But you hate the way I'll talk to you. That's just facts. Facts. You hate the way I'll talk to you. Because I'll talk to you the way you deserve to be spoken to. Some people are very stupid. Like that culture of age, just disgusts me the most. Another thing is your language. I'm sorry. Language does not mean jack shit. Some people will be like, yeah, disgrace if you don't know your language. I'm like, explain to me your reasoning. There are differences. Is your motherland, Did my motherland pay me credits? Or is she going to determine whether I'm going to be prosperous? It doesn't mean jack shit. Know your language is for you. Because it helps you to connect with your people. If I don't want to connect with them, if they don't want to speak English, they don't need to connect with me. Period. It gives you belonging. I don't want to belong. I want to be my own person. I want to stand out. There is nothing you can tell me that can force me. Dress the way you come on, close your mouth. Everybody is talking about, if you want to dress like a Roman, dress like a Roman. Everybody is talking culture. How many of you actually dressed like your culture? It's only Igbos, to be honest. It's only Igbos and Hausas. Yoruba people are very, very hypocritical. You will not wear buba. I'm not talking stylish buba. I'm talking real and buba. Hey, that's a Yoruba. You know where you run buba. You know where agbada, the full thing. You wear a modernized version of it. Please go back to the village. Ask them how they made Iruba Agbada before and wear it. Tell me whether you'll be comfortable sitting the way you are. Because you make amala and eba and a wedu, you think you're someone will discuss me when it comes to culture. Because you cannot bring out your statement to me and tell me jack shit. And that's the issue with Nigerians. Some people like, the Western society don't have culture. That's why they behave foolish. No. They behave foolish because they behave foolish. It has nothing to do with their culture. Like, to be honest, because the fact is, Nigerians who have culture still behave stupid. Go to Lagos, I'll tell you. It has nothing to do with their culture. Everybody just wants to pin out on them because they are cultureless. Fine. Fine. But I can tell you categorically that Americans, at least, are not hypocritical. Let me tell you, if you go abroad, nobody gives a shit. You are just a regular human being. What comes to worst, they'll be racist towards you. If a white man comes to Nigeria, everybody begins to farm him. Everybody begins to farm him. Next thing we know, when you are talking to him, you begin to change your accent, plug switching. You begin, even if you don't even like the guy, you just change because of him. For me, hypocritical, yet they don't have culture. It's not even as if you went to his country, he came to yours and you are forming for him, treating him like he's a guest. When you go there, they treat you like a normal human being or less. Not something to be proud to say, but the facts. Do you understand how stupid it is the way Nigerians behave? And sometimes I just look at you. Some people will come online, say trash, go back and sleep. And you, that you call you live in Nigeria, you go and drag them. They will not read a single one of your messages, but you feel like you've done something. Like, personally, that's why I don't like Twitter. I have no issues against anybody using Twitter. Please, kudos. Like, do what you want to do, anyhow you want to do it. It's up to you. Personally, I don't care. But like, you want your boys to behave. Like, see, when you're talking on Twitter, be on Twitter and talk. Don't bring Twitter into real life, because I promise you, I'll end you. So, Twitter now, there's always a savage response. There's always somebody waiting in the corners with screenshots. ready to just clean you out. And then you come out. I really don't just like to talk about Nigeria thing because it disgusts me so much. I was supposed to do IT in Lagos. I asked them. Sorry, they asked me. If you do anything, I said, God forbid. Have you seen the madness that happens in Lagos? You wait on 3-4 hours hold up, only to find out that one human being just parked in the middle of the road for no reason. And you just be like, what? No. Hey, Jesus. Nothing happened though, just parked. Let's say waiting for his bag or something, just parked in the middle of the road, caused hold up for hundreds of people. So when you drive, I don't even drive, but the madness I see in the road, I'm just like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong for you? Let's know. What's wrong for you? Because I've sometimes fathomed that. I know you're not okay, but why? Even regular Nigerians, and I'm never talking about like older generation, younger generation, the stupid things you do, just like, I want to ask you, do you actually think when you do these things? At this point, I'm just insulting people, I understand, and I'm going to end the podcast very soon. But do you actually think when you do these things? Because I genuinely wonder. Like, see, there's this 5 minutes of madness everybody has. Some people feel like, oh, it doesn't happen. I'm like, it does. Trust me. It may be a playful madness. It could be weary, but everybody has it. Yeah. But like sometimes you just wonder. Somebody just woke up in the morning and did this with your full chest, your 2 left feet, and your half brain, and you just. All right, let me give one more story and then we end. There was this guy, Lagos. Yeah. Or we all heard of. No, okay, I'm not good there. Lagos. Bus conductor entered the bus, brought out moi moi. Bus conductor told him to enter. Obviously, no more now. Brought out moi moi. Was eating moi moi in the bus. I'm not talking with knife or with spoon. All this mashed up moi moi. Disgusting. Me, I not even hate moi moi on a normal day. So the thing was just smelling throughout the bus. Oh. He was last sitting. He used his hand to eat it. The moi moi was that leaf and was eating it. That's how he was eating it. And now, he said, okay, let's leave him. Yeah, everybody, pay. Because I think he said that, he's eating. So the bus conductor told him, okay, when he gets down, he will collect his money. This man finished eating, was about to go down, asked him for money. He said he forgot his wallet in his office where they were coming from. Do you know how much he wanted to beat this human being? Do you know how much I wanted to beat this human being? So you made all of us uncomfortable, only to find out that you cannot even pay for the ride. He was now begging. I beg now. I will see you tomorrow. Bus conductor, so you can see you tomorrow. Sometimes, this Nigeria as a country. Politicians is disgusting. Granted. Nobody's even arguing that. But the people itself. Like, to be honest, we are hypocrites. Now, the same person who go complain about politicians and corruption go hand you jobs for exam. What are you doing? Ordinary class election, department election, you go rig out that your mates go win, and you are complaining about Tinubu and Obi. Is it not God that will punish you? Sometimes I used to wonder, you rigged election. So why were you rigged? You took the ballot straight away, elected who you wanted to elect in, chose who you wanted to choose, and went, and you voted in general elections, Nigerian elections, and you are complaining. You are the offender to complain on people. Some people, if God was not a merciful God, you just die. Like honestly, you just die on the spot because you are very, very mad. Because some people you will do something, but complain about another person like you've not done it. Hey, let me calm down. It is well. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. I don't want to overdo this because I feel like I'll start swearing for some people and I'll start mentioning names. So it is well. Thank you guys for listening. If you're a returning listener, thank you so much. If you're not a returning listener, you're first time. And I'm not usually this worked up. I just have to speak because some things just disgust me in this country. And some people were wondering why I don't want to leave. Anyway, thank you for listening. Have a good day.